Okay, we're going to be making mountain man breakfast for two. We're going to be making them in these kettles. They're made of cast iron, and they're good for feeding one person, each one of these is. And we're going to be using some hash brown casserole that we got from Cracker Barrel. We're also going to be using some turkey sausage that we got from Cracker Barrel, and some pork sausage that we got from Cracker Barrel. We also cooked up some bacon this morning that we're going to add to it. We've got a mix here of cheddar jack, and we've got some smoked Colby that we smoked here at home. And then we've got each of these measuring cups has 2 eggs beaten, and we've got some leftover bacon grease that we're going to rub on the bottom of the kettle before we put the food in it. And so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to mix up the food. I've got hash browns in a bowl, and I'm going to add the sausages to it, like this. And I'm just going to mix them all up. This is a 1-pot meal that we're making in 2 pots. So I'm going to add the cheddar jack mix. The hash brown casserole already has onions, and it has some Colby cheese in it, so you don't need a lot because you've already got the flavor started. This is just going to give us a little bit more. And I'm going to put just a little bit of the smoked Colby. Now, they don't have any smoked cheese in the hash brown casserole, so this will add a little smoky flavor too. All right, so now I'm going to add just a little bit of bacon because I want to put some of this bacon on the top. And now I'm ready to assemble. Okay, I'm going to start with putting a little bit of bacon grease. Not very much, you don't want to overdo it. Just to coat it. Okay. And then we're going to add the fillings. And you just want to fill, enough to, because you're going to be putting egg on top of it. Which most of the eggs will go into, will go into the mixture. So we'll probably fill it about 3/4 of the way. I think we got enough to do that. Perfect. Let's pick this up. All right. Now, let's push this down a little bit, make it nice and neat. And now we're going to put the eggs in. I'm just going to swirl it around to get all the egg in there. Inside. Okay. Now we're going to add some cheese topping. Get all cheesy flavor in there. Of course, we don't want to be too much. We don't want to overpower it with just one flavor. And a little bacon. Normally I would put some chives in there, but I forgot to get some. Okay. Now they're all assembled, and we're ready to put them in the oven. Now we're going to pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Okay, I just pulled out our Mountain Man breakfast out of the oven. We actually had to raise the oven a little bit and cook it a little bit longer than what we expected. I originally said 20 minutes, and it was about 30. And normally we would cook this out on a campground, and it just varies at the temperatures and depends on how it is. So you just got to make sure that the eggs are set, and then they're done. So it's very, very good to eat. It's in the little pots. The food will stay hot. So if you're outside in the cold camping, they'll stay hot. Your food will stay hot. So sometime in the future, we're going to make this again outside when we're at the campground, and I hope to see you there.